I had 12 years of a job that I really, really liked every step of the way. And it hurt. It hurt a lot to get that call to say, we're going to be letting you go. Donna, I'm 60 years old. My occupation was called Senior Technology Security Manager for AT&T. Originally from New York and Connecticut, grew up in New York, moved to Connecticut. I went to work for SNET, Southern New England Telephone in Connecticut in, I'm going to say, 1997. There was an internal posting for a position in the security policy team. So that worked out really well. I moved into writing security policies. We decided we wanted to move out here to California, being very tired of Connecticut winters. So we moved in the summer of 2002, still doing the security policy job. This guy called me up and he said, hey, we've got a position that's coming open in the threat management team. We'd like you to move over there. When SBC merged with AT&T, I led the group that decided which company's threat management solution would be the one going forward. And everything was glorious and copacetic and great. They set up a program to allow certain people to become full-time telecommuters. I applied for it. I did the training. I got the approval. So for the last 2 years, I worked at home. I worked upstairs. So last March 9th, I believe, was my last day. I had to drive down to San Ramon to take back my laptop and my equipment that I had from them. And that's been it. And out of a group of 8, they kicked 2 of us out. You know, it was the 2 oldest people in the group that went. I had to sign a piece of paper saying that I acknowledged that it was not any kind of age discrimination. Otherwise, I wouldn't get my severance package. And they sent me a sheet with a listing of, all levels of people in the original group, and, showing ages or, age ranges, and showing that there was, lots of people laid off in all age ranges and all responsibility levels. But 2 out of 8, and we were the oldest people in the group. I don't know what do you make of that? Financially, we're hanging in there. I looked at how much we were spending each month, and I looked at what I was getting for severance, and I thought it would last just about 6 months. It lasted close to a year. But I cashed in my 401k 2 weeks ago. I'm worried about COBRA right now. I was able to, the severance package kept my, I'm with Kaiser, kept my health care in place for the Kaiser portion at the ridiculously low level I was paying AT&T for 6 months. Now it's gone up to about 5 times that. It's still not unsupportable. It's a reasonable amount. But when that kicks out, you hear about health insurance. I have a heart arrhythmia. I've got, 5 different medications that I'm on. I have to have health insurance. My husband talked to folks at his work, but he works for a tiny little private foundation, and they don't have any big bargaining power in the market. So, it would be $500 a month to add me onto his insurance plan. We own this house, us and 2 banks. I'll be upfront about it. We bought it for $340,000 in 2003, and I think it's worth about $180 now. So I have 2 mortgages on it that are probably close to $350,000 or $400,000. When I look at jobs that say, are you willing to relocate? There's 2 reasons why not. One is, I love where I am. We moved here to be here. I didn't move here because I got moved here by a job. We moved here to be here. And 2 is because I can't possibly sell this house. So I'm kind of stuck. But I joined a local job search group called Experience Unlimited, and I got very involved with them. So, if they say you need to keep stuff up to date on your resume, that you're still doing something, I'm the president of Experience Unlimited right now. So I'm busy and involved in a lot of things. In all the people who have come to speak to our group about coaching, I picked one that I liked the best out of the many I saw, and I started working with her this morning. But that's going to, that costs money too. I took a 3-part series for a technical writing certificate online through Cal State University, and I got that. So, I'm a technical writer. I bought Adobe FrameMaker so I can, teach myself how to use it and be a technical writer. And I can't get through the door. I'm doing a lot of the things I should, the cold calling, the networking with strangers, the telling everybody you walk up to on the street, how are you doing? Well, I'm fine. I'm looking for a job. How are you? That's hard. That's hard for me to do. It used to be, you got a job, you got a good job, and you knew that would be your job. And, if you wanted to leave it, fine. You could move on and do something else. But if that was the job you were doing, as long as you were competent at it, it was your job. And I thought I'd be with AT&T until I was ready to say quit. I'm in debt up to my eyeballs because, more has gone on the credit card this year than was in the past. I've got a house that I can't sell. I'm cashing in my retirement benefits piece by piece. So yeah, I'm going to be working forever. Hopefully I'll be working in something that I enjoy forever, but I don't see retirement in my future anymore.